Myanmar's military-backed president Min Aung Hlaing has made his first official visit abroad since taking office in April, and he chose Thailand, which just handed him the diplomatic recognition he has been seeking since the 2021 coup. Their joint statement pledged deeper economic cooperation and joint efforts against transnational crime, and Thailand explicitly reaffirmed its support for Myanmar returning to full and equal participation in ASEAN. But Thailand's embrace collides with a reality Min Aung Hlaing himself created only last week in his own parliament. He dismissed the ASEAN five-point consensus for ending Myanmar's crisis as not an official one. That dismissal amounts to a public rejection of the very terms ASEAN has insisted Myanmar must meet before re-engagement can proceed. NHK correspondent Ayama Sataru says Myanmar wants to increase the number of countries that recognize its administration as legitimate, and Thailand is now the first to host Min Aung Hlaing as president. A precedent others are watching. The timeline leads from the coup to this week's diplomacy and toward the November ASEAN summit, where Myanmar will be on the agenda. 3 days before the visit, Myanmar announced that detained pro-democracy leader Aung San Suu Kyi had met with a representative of the International Committee of the Red Cross. Her communications with family and foreign envoys are severely restricted, and Western countries and ASEAN members have voiced concerns about her health. NHK's analysis suggests the administration is signaling it is listening to the international community, a gesture that may soften resistance to its broader diplomatic campaign. Ordinary people in Myanmar continue to lose their lives in military airstrikes. An expert interviewed by NHK said Min Aung Hlaing must show how he plans to restore peace and stability, must not harm his people, and must not create regional spillover. The gap between a joint statement in Bangkok and a peace process Min Aung Hlaing himself has dismissed is the distance between a diplomatic gesture and a genuine peace, and civilians under bombardment are asked to wait while that distance is measured. Whether Thailand's support translates into formal ASEAN re-engagement when the bloc convenes its summit in November remains unresolved.